Ncaa26 MTN levels.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Motion from the back. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
On third down, he drops to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Stribling.
Entering play
and listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout.
It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. And they made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
QB's got to pick and choose those spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job on the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its eye.
Safety, free key. You have 3 options when free key is selected.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Toss sweep to the right. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
3 options.
Just enough time to get off one more snap. The DBs will back off a bit. They'll run the toss. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Entering plate, return lift.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
RPO red, RPO plans post.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive. Breaks into the open. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as this offense is trying to do some work.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy in the right flat, and let him go get yards.
And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Going to swing it on second down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And finally the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They have been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
The sure hands. It's Wallace. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
That's a gutsy call, and I know the analytics world says to go for it more often when you're in your own territory. Now you turn the football over to the other team. Points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
Finds the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Give cushion.
Gets the back moving. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play.
Yeah, just not able to connect that time with his target on the in-breaking route. Got to have a little bit better rhythm. You know these windows are going to be small over the middle of the field, but that's why you try to put some extra mustard on it, but I think that time that's what forced the incomplete.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Now on second down. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
That incompletion leaves him staring at a third down. They just keep firing. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down.
Give cushion. Give cushion.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on down. They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt.
Trail, white rock, red up, curls comp, X drag, Algo, Y stick H, stick, Y stick H the angle.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got a man. It's Lee. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place. Strike. Nothing but green grass down the middle. He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
And I love the play call. Oftentimes offensively, you like to throw the football deep down in your own end and take shots because you're anticipating man coverage. So if you get a receiver that can get behind the defense, that has a chance to be a home run type play. And you saw it work out exactly that way right there.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to overage. Option is set under. Cover 3 match.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Grabbed in the middle. It's Green. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They'll line up for a second down play. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
This is no surprise to defense anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Trying play action. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Cover 1 contains spy.
Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Prevent, die, normal, cover 2 man.
They'll have to do a better job of protection this time after that 3rd down sack. Set them back, but they'll go for it here. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Might be looking to run. He'll try to do it himself. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Desperately wanting to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. And it looks as if they buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Entering RPO
and the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure.
Dive.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Coach is always hard about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
The Rebels can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wants to go up top. On the move to his left. There he goes. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need to score badly. We've got to keep drives alive like this. Wonderful job.
He's forced out of bounds inside the 5 and the 4, and they save the touchdown at least for now. And the Rebels line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
Choose the player to replace. You have left. Choose a new player. You have 4 options. Hook slants. Plus.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Taylor. Touchdown, Rebels!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone. Know I get 6, and then go celebrate with 2
call, you have 5
and the extra point splits the uprights. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Double, Tempadu. Cover 3 Sky.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You can see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's going to lose a yard on that
Entering play call.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
That's caught. It's Anderson. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. And the Tigers will line it up on 1st and 10.
Yes.
Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. He snagged him, and he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving.
Give cushion.
Looking to throw again. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And now with that play, for this offense, it's got to have it time. I'm going for it on 4th down. Obviously, a field goal does nothing. But I got 3 timeouts, and that is a good thing. Because I have those in my pocket, I can attack the whole field. I just got to focus in on the yardage to get this 4th down and move the sticks.
He's stopped short, and they'll turn it over. What a huge stand by this defense. He'll keep it himself. Short gain on the play before he slides.
This is a quarterback who has outstanding running ability, and he's hoping the defense is going to give him an opportunity to tuck this football and get upfield, but there was nothing there. You saw him that time. Hold on to it, hold, hoping someone on defense was going to get out of position, but nobody did. Really nice job by the defense that time. Playing assignment football against the option, and everybody staying home.
What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Split slot offset. There are 21 categories. You have 15
and
options.
3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Maybe a double pass. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense jumps on him. They get that turnover.
That looks like a really easy thing to do. Oh, the ball's just on the ground. Jump on it. That's an odd-shaped ball that bounces all kind of crazy ways. Great job by the defense covering that thing up.
There are 2 categories.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. These are the games. These are the moments. This is the opportunity for the finish that people remember in rivalries like this one.
And those highlights that are shown for years and years to come. These big-time moments, Palmer, coming down to the wire, who steps up and makes the big-time play.
And this is why you lift the weights in the offseason. This is why you do all the gassers and all the sprints. For moments like this, game on the line in one of the biggest games of the year.
Fires to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that. The great ones are okay. You want to blitz? I know my answers. I'm all right. I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long.
Give cushion.
Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Shoots it to the left. This time he's got his man. Perfectly thrown ball, nice catch, good tackle, but it's 1st and goal from the 5. And guys, if they can somehow, some way find their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th. They'll go to the air. Extending the play. Going for 6. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
I can't believe it. he had a chance to just end the game right there. If the defender makes the catch in the end zone, up a possession, this is ball game. But because he put it on the ground, this offense still has life.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for two. You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a huge decision.
Here comes the two-point try.
Audible.
From the gun, he'll try to throw. He's got it. They convert the two, and they take the lead here in the fourth. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Auction is set. Wide. Keep short. FK. I'll go. From 8. Auction is set. Spread. Slants. Keep curl.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the catch. It's Diggs. He'll be forced out of bounds right at the 30-yard line as they try to grind out some room. He would love to have picked up the first down there, but saving the timeouts, saving the clock, much more important right now.
Man, that could save the game because now I can work the middle of the field still. Now I can still take those shots deep. When I get without timeouts and those start to dwindle, I get very predictable. So great job getting that bounds.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown a lot of TDs so far, but when things aren't open, he throws it away like on that play right there. He's not putting his team in a bad spot, and that's why they still have a shot to walk out of here with the W.
And nice play by this defense, and now you are one play away. Like, you've got the lead, you've got to pin your ears back. You're coming home and you're playing the pass on this play, and you are trying to end this game right here.
And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet.
Entering play
Timeout call by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. Not really a huge decision there. You don't want to give up the football at this juncture of the game, and they're able to keep the drive going.
You know, the head coach here obviously feels like punts and field goals are not going to get him back in it, so put this one on your quarterback. Trust in him to go out and execute.
There he goes. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They move on top here in the fourth.
Man, how about this quarterback right away seeing, I got to get rid of the football. There's a lot of guys near the line of scrimmage. He spits it out, and I let my receiver do the rest. Let my playmaker make me look really good. Really nice pitch and catch. And guess what? You got the lead now in the fourth quarter.
Wants to go up top. He gets it into the end zone. The two-point try is good, and now the lead is 7. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Safety net option is set. Free key, you have 3 options.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little extra time. Trying to get rid of it.
And, man, this is a tough spot to be in as this offense. And the defense is so deep, and you wonder if that's why they threw the ball underneath. But, golly, with the clock where it is, you have to get somewhere down the field to give yourself a chance, an opportunity to maybe be successful at the end of this football game.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. They fought to the bitter end, and the final incompletion puts a wrap on it. Ole Miss gets the daily double. They win the Magnolia Bowl and beat LSU, and as always, they take victory in the tailgate. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.